do a little haul of what I got at the library. First, Life Moves Pretty Fast, which is just a book about a bunch of different 80s movies. And while I love the 80s movies, I just mostly want to read the Dirty Dancing chapter because I love Dirty Dancing. Next, Women versus Feminism. Can you see those? This is clear. Ayawati on Top. This is a book where Richard Ayawati discusses the movie not Love on Top, A View from the Top, starring Gwyneth Paltrow and Mark Ruffalo. And since I heard about this, I was super interested because it's like something that I would do. The Authority Gap in I, Woman by Bell Hooks, because I'd like to read some bell hooks. I'm gonna go to another library and I'm gonna go to some charity shops maybe. So that's my haul so far. And today, as I've been out, I've been listening to my playlist of zombie songs from the Zombies franchise, from Disney Channel, and most people would kind of qualify that if they listen to it as like a guilty pleasure. But I don't, because I don't feel guilty about things that I like. For this moment, gonna own it because it's my turn. This is gonna be my year. The yellow section is where I expect to see Nancy's, or the kids section. I've seen some here before, but I don't feel very helpful today. So, as I go to the train to go to the other library, I'm going to list the things that I love about Patrick Swayze. Number one, his films. Sure, I've only seen 3, but I've seen Dirty Dancing a lot. Point Break is literally perfect. The Outsiders, slay. Like, he's not been in a bad movie. There's always a man named Johnny in his movies. He could be Johnny, Johnny could be his boyfriend, or Johnny could be his brother's boyfriend, but Johnny's in the movie. He seems like he was a nice guy. He, is in movies that have female fan bases. Like doing Dirty Dancing, right? A lot of guys, Jonathan Rhys Meyers, after they've done a film that has a female fan base, is like, yeah, I just did it for the money. I'm looking at you, Jonathan Rhys Meyers. I have to call you out twice, because that was a shitty thing to say. Sure, it was €8, but it's worth it for my collection. I was checking out, and the lady was like, oh my god, I love Nancy Drew, and I was like, I love Nancy Drew. This is the angle that we're gonna have to go with. It's not the best, but it's taken me a couple of minutes. Whole time, I started reading this. It was very good so far. I just got into the introduction. There's a lot of words, like, I don't know how to describe it other than there's a lot of words. Like, it's very dense and the font is pretty small, and every 2 seconds they're talking about movies, and that's great because that's what I got it for. So again, bell hooks, Ayawati on Top, Women versus Feminism, The Authority Gap. Those are the hits that you've already seen. Now, what I got from the stores. These are things I purchased. Y'all have already seen this, but come on, I had to. I had to. Guys, look! It's the boys! It's all the guys! I found Nancy Drew. Lights, Camera. It's number 5 of this Girl Detective series, which was the series that got me into Nancy Drew, because these were being published, I think 2010? Oh my god, no, I'm completely wrong. This came out in 2004, but it was still going when I was reading, so these are the ones I read, and also the original. Yellow Spines, and I paid €8 for this. I'm not proud, but I would do it again. It's 151 pages, but it means a lot to me. It means a lot, and isn't that what money is for? It's for things that mean a lot, and you want to buy them. Oh my god. just keep getting wins. Look at this. This is the Hardy Boys book. Oh my god. Whoever sold this originally like crossed out the prices in the other country. I think they were scamming people. And this was originally published in 1978. Look at it. Look how cute the illustrations are. Now guys, I said I'd stop buying DVDs, but this is important because I've been collecting DVDs and books, like thrifting them for like maybe around 4 or 5 years, and I pick up like tons of movies that I like, you know, like I see Clueless, I have one copy of like movies I like, right? And not once in the years I've been doing this have I ever seen a copy of 10 Things I Hate About You. Not once. And I've never even seen this copy, like this edition of like, I've seen this cover, but look at the spine. I don't think it's called editions when it's like different types of DVDs, but so those are all the things I bought. And then I picked up some photos that I dropped off ages ago, and I've gotten the digital prints, and I posted some on my photography account. I posted some of them, and then I sent the others to my friends and stuff. I always pass this. I took a picture of it at night because it's closed. It's usually open. It's like a eyeglasses store. But I thought it reminded me of the Eyes of T.J. Eichelberg. And I reference the Eyes of T.J. Eichelberg a lot. I thought, more pigeons. I'm kind of obsessed with pigeons on roofs. I don't know why. It's always this one though, like this roof in Stony Batter. You said it's on my head, my sex, so everything, I didn't get it.